Hey, this is Devin with my first deck profile. This is for my agent deck. It runs pretty smoothly, and I'm just gonna show you guys what cards I have in it. So first, I run one Dark Lord Asmodeus. I only really need one. Good with Valhalla. Can special summon it and then drop a monster and help fuel for like Arcwood Crusade or Master Hyperion. Next, I just run the 3 Master Hyperions, and that's because their effects are good. Banish an agent, special summon it, and banish a light attribute monster, destroy a card on the field, and I use it pretty frequently. I'd say it's like the ace of the deck. I run one Hecatrice, helps me search out for Valhalla. I run one Saturn. It's good for when I have Valhalla out and I can just I could summon it and just be like, and like with Sanctuary in the Sky out, I could, if I have more life points, I can send it to the grave and then double the difference in our life points, basically, so that the difference is dealt to them as damage. And then I run one Honest. It's good for just doing extra damage. I run a Thesis for hand, from hand power, and sometimes I just need more fairies in my hand. I run one Superbia. It's good comboed with Athena because then you can special summon it back and then special summon another one and it does 1200 damage. Then I run one Athena because I think running 2 would be a little too difficult. I run 2 Mystical Shine Balls. I normally summon Venus and then pay 1,000 to summon those. And then overlay for Gotcha Gentetsu. I run one Battle Fader. It's good for when I don't have anything I can use. When I don't have anything to attack with or summon. I run one Dark Lord Ida Ray because when it's special summoned from the grave, it gets piercing, so it's good. I run one Guardian Angel Joan, and it's good because I can, like, when I destroy a monster, I gain life points equal to that monster's attack points, and it has 2,800 attack points. So it's like Sanctuary in the Sky and Saturn, it'd be a good combo. I run 2 Earths. They're good for searching out the other agents and searching out Hyperion when Sanctuary is on the field. I run one Jupiter because Jupiter is good, but I don't see a purpose in running more, plus I only have the one copy. I run one Venus. It's good for the Mystical Shine Balls. I run one Air Knight Parshath because with Air Knight Parshath, it's good for piercing, and when it does damage, I get to draw a card. And if I send Air Knight Parshath to the grave, I can special summon this from my hand. It has more attack points and a better effect. Sanctuaries on the field, then it gets an extra 400, or it gets extra points equal to the difference in my opponent and I's life points, as long as my life points are higher. I run one Arcwood Crusade. It's good for when I have fairies in my graveyard, and then I can special summon it and prevent the opponent from special summoning, which normally puts them in a tight spot. I run one Zeratius. It helps me search out for Sanctuary. Now on to the spells. I run one Pot of Duality. I run one Exchange. It's good for when I don't have anything and I feel like my opponent might have something better. I run 2 MSTs because they're just really good cards. Taking out the back row, just take out cards. I have one Monster Reborn. It's good for bringing back monsters when I need to. I run one Swords. Good for stalling. I run the staples, Dark Hole, and Heavy Storm. Also, I have Mirror Force. I also run 2 Sanctuary in the Skies. It's just good because if one gets destroyed, I always have another backup. And yeah, I also run one Valhalla. It's because I usually only need it once, but I use one lightning vortex when my opponent has way too many monsters in the field. I use one burial when comboed with like Master Hyperion or something. It's just so easy because I can just put 3 back in my graveyard and then banish them again and destroy the cards. I use one terraforming, helps search out for Sanctuary. I use one Fountain in the Sky to boost my life points even higher. I use a Rainbow Life to boost my life points high. I use Sakuretsu Armor, help boost my points even more. I use Negate Attack to nullify attacks, or Sakuretsu Armor I don't use to boost my life points. I use it to keep my life points safe. I use Draining Shield to boost my life points. Magic Cylinder to decrease my opponent's life points. I use Mirror Force when they have too many monsters and I don't have a Vortex or something, or a Dark Hole. Gift of the Mystical Elf, Miraculous Descent. Gift of the Mystical Elf is good for increasing my life points, 300 for every monster on the field. And it's just good because that can boost my life points even more. It's good with Sanctuary. Then Miraculous Descent, say I banish a fairy type monster, then can bring it right back. Now for the extra deck, I run one Gachi Gentetsu. It's good for increasing the attack and defense of monsters that have high attack or defense. I run one Utopia to prevent the opponent from attacking me too many times. I run one Stardust. I have the cards to summon it. It's just I don't really ever get them, but it's good for say against Mirror Force or Sakuretsu or something. I run a Red Dragon Archfiend. It's just good for its attack points. And then for my side deck, I run one Mars. The reason it's in my side deck is because I don't want to have too many cards in my deck. It has 45 cards, and I don't need any more than that. And Mars is good, but I don't always use its effect. I normally rely on the other agents. I run one Agent of Wisdom Mercury, and it's good for when I have no cards in my hand and it's face up at the end of my opponent's end phase. I get to draw a card, but it's not really that great because it has 0 attack and 1700 defense, and most monsters would easily take it out. Not level 4 or lower, but just in general. I run two Shining Angels in my side deck because if I ever need them, I could just put them in there and then boom, boom. Destroy one, special summon another. Destroy that one, I can special summon something else. Like my Nova Summoner. With Nova Summoner, if Sanctuary in the Sky is out and my Nova Summoner gets destroyed, I can special summon Air Knight Parshath right to the field. Then, in my side deck, I have a Splendid Venus. The only reason it's not in my deck is because I don't want too many high-level monsters. I already have enough. I have one Return from the Different Dimension. It's good for when I banish all my cards. And then Light of Redemption. And then for Asmodeus, I have 2 Karibo tokens. And yeah, so that's my agent deck. Any feedback would be really great. Yeah, so just let me know. Comment, rate, subscribe, leave. I might need some help with this deck. I'm not sure if I should side out exchange or not. I probably will though. So yeah, thanks.